Hello, hello, everyone. How you doing? I almost caught myself with the mute button on. What's happening? What's happening? If you're watching live, let me know. Make sure you comment here. And we're going to cover some news about fuel factor. I want to say fear factor. It is going to be a fear factor when you see this news I got to share with you. But we're going to cover the latest news and latest happenings. A lot of information for you guys today. If you follow me, every day I'm going to have some type of news that you can get with. So first of all, we're going to start off with the news of E15. As you guys know, I told you probably about maybe a week from now the impact of E15 and what it's going to have on your car and your vehicle. And some people say, "Well, Melvin, we need some, we need some facts behind it." So, if you are going to the gas station, it is very, very imperative that you treat your gas. Extremely imperative. Now, don't just take it from me. Don't just take it from me. Take it from the news. And obviously, if you're here, make sure you comment so I can show your comments, give you a shout out. But folks, if you're here with us today, make sure you comment and I'll give you one of the shout outs. Hey, Miss Eva, how you doing? Thank you for coming on. Appreciate it. Eva is here with us today. Eva rocking and rolling. So this is something that you may want to share with people before they go to the gas station, because some people think, well, hey, I'm going to the gas station. They don't think anything of it because it is a normal routine for people to go to the gas station. But folks, you got to be careful now. You just can't go to the gas station. I'm going to share with you why. Here's a news clip that just came out, and I want to make sure that you guys can watch it because it's going to be very, very significant about what's going to happen with this new E15. So I'm going to upload it here
to travel this summer, and that
we pause it here and we'll go from the back, and I'm going to make this big screen so you guys can watch this. So listen for yourself. Here you go.
Americans to travel this summer, and that could boost the demand of gas as prices are already on the rise. As part of its plan to ease the pain at the pump, the White House is allowing the sale of E15 fuel for the summer. It gives drivers a cheaper option when they fill up, but one expert says that discount could end up costing you. Ben Henry explains.
Just like snow showers in April, high prices at the pump are never fun to see.
Getting pretty high.
Too high.
A little ridiculous.
To curb the sense of a gallon of gas, the Biden administration is getting rid of a summer ban on E15 fuel, or unleaded 88 as you may know it, allowing more to flow at stations across the U.S. Most gas we use is blended with 10% ethanol. That is commonly made from corn. E15, fittingly, has 15% ethanol. Patrick Dehan with Gas Buddy says this option isn't for everyone, adding it can't be used in most small engines, including your lawnmower. What you drive to the pump matters too. Dehan says only cars newer than 2001 can use it, and that you should still check your manual before filling up.
Another concern, potentially, is that E15 packs a little bit less of a punch.
Meaning a hit to your fuel efficiency.
Difference between what Americans are filling up with, most of us are filling up with something with up to 10%. So going from 10 to 15%, it's very insignificant, but it's not impossible that some motorists may see a very slight drop in fuel efficiency.
We connected with the University of Minnesota about this, and we're learning about another possible downside. While the lower price at the pump is great to see,
are that consumers and taxpayers pay more for it, and it is environmentally less beneficial than just burning lower blends of ethanol.
Hill says a bigger focus on corn-based energy leads to more government help for farmers, impacting taxpayers, higher prices at the grocery store and restaurants with less production of other crops, and more harm to the environment with an increase in farming.
Burn what you must, and then recognize though that these sorts of decisions don't necessarily do much for us in terms of our energy independence or our environmental goals.
Right now, according to AAA, on average in Minnesota, a gallon of regular gas is $3.82. That is $1.10 more expensive than a year ago.
Yeah, Ben, so why is this blend not normally used in the summer?
Well, higher blends of ethanol, like E15, tend to increase certain pollutants that impact air quality. With the higher temps in the summer, the worry is with more smog in the air. The Biden administration says this short-term move will have little effect on the environment. And Paul, they said that the Environmental Protection Agency will work with states to ensure that there's no significant air quality impacts through the summer.
Okay, we'll be watching.
You bet.
Ben Henry, thank you.
Okay, so let me just remove this.
To travel this summer.
There we go. Okay, I'm back there. Excuse me for the screen mix up. So what did we just learn from this news article? And let's talk about this. So what we learned is, number one, this E15 is going to create more smog. It's not going to be good for the environment. And number two, you got to check in your car's manufacturer because not every car can use this new fuel. So definitely check with your manufacturer. That's what was said in the news. So if you don't check, if you just randomly go and put your car and take your car. So if you got a car that's older than 2001, you need to be extremely careful. And this is where it gets a little bit dangerous here. And this is where this product that we have, Fuel Factor X, is not just for increasing gas mileage. It's not just for making your gas last. This is actually for protection of your vehicle. You don't just want to be slinging gas up in your car with all this new stuff that the government's trying, because as the guy said, your car may not be able to take an E15, an ethanol 15 type of gas. So you want to make sure you're treating your fuel. You don't want your children, you don't want your husband, your wife to drive around and unknowingly put gas in their car that's not efficient for their car, and it does long-term damage. And so this is something really where our mission is not only to help folks to be able to, get more money at the gas pump, to make more money at the gas pump, but we're also trying to protect your vehicle. Your vehicle is one of your most expensive purchases that you will make. Other than the home and other than sending your kids to college, the vehicle is right there. Now, some of you guys, vehicle warranties are gone. And so when ethanol messes up your car or messes up your engine, it's not like you're going to get a new engine. You can't file a complaint with the government. They're not going to cover it. And so your vehicle is left unprotected. And one of the biggest unexpected expenses out of everything is maintenance. Most of you guys don't know when your engine is going to go. You have no idea. So what Fuel Factor X does is Fuel Factor X does two things for you. It does two powerful things for you. It does more than two things, but the two main things as it concerns with your car maintenance is this. It's going to extend your engine life by 40%. It's going to protect your car from the harmful effects of ethanol. So when you treat your gas, because this is not just a gas extender, it's not just a booster, this is a treatment for your car. It's like a superfood for your car. Just like if you keep eating junk food and eating junk food and eating junk food, eating junk food, eating junk food, eating junk food, and you eat no healthy food or drink no healthy water, what's going to happen is that you're going to end up in the hospital. You're going to have a heart attack. So what do you think is going to happen when you keep feeding your car junk, feeding your car junk, feeding your car junk, feeding your car junk? Where do you think it's going to end up? It's going to end up in an auto mechanic shop. Or worse, it's going to be in an auto mechanic graveyard because it's going to be too expensive for most of you guys to fix. When that engine goes, it goes. So what Fuel Factor does, it actually gives your car what it needs to run efficiently. It protects your car from the harmful effects of ethanol. It extends your engine life by 20%. It literally cleans your injectors and your pistons, and it allows you to run more efficiently. It increases horsepower, it increases performance. And so with this, you need this because you don't know what gas stations are going to use ethanol 15. You don't know. And so with that news that just came out, if you missed that article that I just played, you may want to rewind this video and watch it back if you're going to watch on replay. Rewind this video, watch it back, and listen to what they said on the news. This is happening. And so as we look a little further, we're going to do some shout outs here. We got Eva here. That's exactly what I've been sharing, and they want proof, facts, and on and on and on. I got you. Greetings, Mr. Talmadge Thomas, my main man. Facts. And Mark says, I started using the product yesterday. Testimony is coming. So now that we kind of told you guys the dangers of, using this and, not being able to, use it efficiently, let's just talk. I'm going to go into a little bit of presentation, and then we're going to talk about some other events and some other things that we're going to use to get the word out, because a lot of people did receive the fuel factor. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to make a group where we can share our videos and our testimonials. And that group, we can actually invite customers in so they can see. So if a customer wants a proof, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to form a testimonial group on Facebook. And I'll probably do one, well, mainly Facebook, because you can put videos up. I'll do a testimonial group on Facebook where you can come and you can show that you got your fuel factor. You can actually show your gas mileage, show your improvements. So if anyone has any questions, I'll make a huge testimonial video that the team can have. And so if someone has a question, pop that video right in front of them. Boom. It'll be 2 or 3 minutes worth of testimonials from actual people. Not to mention, if you were on our Zoom, we have industrial testimonials as well. So we'll have right now consumer testimonials to go along with our industrial testimonials. And your testimonials will be played in our presentation. So everyone will be able to see your personal testimonial. So like Mark said, he's doing a fantastic job. Get your product in, show when you got it, use it, track your results, talk about your results, do a testimonial video if you can, in 60 seconds. And I'm going to make a group just so we can plug our customers in here or people in here. Again, don't spam any links, but it'll be your own customers where they can actually come in and see the testimonials as they're posted. And then I'm going to have a separate video that I'm going to send out to the entire team that they can share with all the real-time testimonies. So that's going to be absolutely fantastic, because again, when the summer comes, we're talking about increased smog. So we're going to sacrifice our good, clean, fresh air because these cars are running this E15 in an attempt. Now we say, oh, the government's so amazing and they care about us so much that they're going to lower gas prices because we can't afford them. I wouldn't go that far. What happens is the government has a reserve in fuel. They don't want to use it now. Once they use that reserve, and we go into crisis mode. So they don't want to give all the reserve fuel now, because if they do that, then guess what's going to happen? They won't have reserve for later. They don't have any control over the gas commodity. So they need to maintain control over it, so they can still somewhat control the price. So what they're doing is they're putting cheap components like ethanol 15 into the gas supply. So obviously you can pay less money, but it's going to cost you in the long run. It's going to cost your car. It's going to cost your engine. And folks, if you haven't, let me do this here. Let me just kind of show you a little graphic here, and you'll see this in our presentation. So, like we all say, gas prices are literally killing us, right? So let me get this presentation here and bring it big. So, like we said, gas prices are literally, they're kicking our butts, right? And so I'm just going to be honest, they are kicking our butts like crazy. And one of the things we have here, let me bring my screen over here. Bear with me 1 second. I want to make sure we're showing good here. So folks, if you look at the rise in gas prices, I don't think it's going to get any better. But obviously, if you look from March of last year to March of this year, we were under $3 in March. We're way over $5. We had touched way over $5 in March of 2022. So fuel prices are rising. That's why they're doing this. And again, you see in the news, Biden's going to allow more ethanol gas. And this will be in our presentation. So how can ethanol impact your engine? Well, again, stalling. Ethanol can cause engine stalling if the water in ethanol separates from the gasoline and floods the engine. So that's a possibility. Again, corrosion, right? It can contribute to the corrosion of fuel tanks and other components, and the risk is even greater with small engines with aluminum parts. Clogging. Ethanol can loosen debris in your fuel line and leads to clogs. So if you are literally not treating your gas, folks, if you're not treating your gas with this stuff, man, you're in major trouble. So, it might not affect you this year, it might not affect you next year, but when that engine locks up, what's the average cost of an engine? $5,000 is the average cost of an engine. So the thing about this is we did a chart. Not only is this going to cost you in the long run, it'll cost you in the short run as well. So let me pull up some comments here. And I believe that Mark had a nice comment here. Mark says if this product was sitting in the store, no one would question it. However, because a person is sharing it, now they want to do the research. The only thing they need to know is that company offers a 100% money back guarantee, and you won't find that offer on the store shelves. Mark is absolutely 1 bajillion% right. And so Tony Baffield says, man, I'm doing phenomenal. How are you, Mr. Baffield, Tony? I'm doing great. So Mark is right. So because it's coming from smaller entrepreneurs, even though it's a big company, a lot of people want to question, they want to do the research. So my thing is research on, because either way, you're going to U-turn back to us. You're going to end up U-turning back to us, because you look at this in 2 ways. Number one, this company is so confident in our product, they're doing something that no other company is doing. The pill company isn't doing this. So if you're rocking the pills, hey, nothing against you. They're just not doing this. Our company offers a 60-day empty bottle money back guarantee. Let me repeat, a 60-day empty bottle money back guarantee. If you're not satisfied with it, hey, get your money back. Also, if they're so confident they have a $2 million indemnity insurance policy. So again, if anything happens to your engine, which we know it won't, if you can prove that something happened to your engine, if you can prove that this didn't work, or if you can prove anything, number one, you can get your money back. Number two, the company has a $2 million policy. They will either buy you a new engine or they will buy you a new car. So what do you have to lose? But guess what? Most of you guys, they're listening to people trying to talk to you, listen to people like Mark or Eva or Talmadge. You're listening to them and it's going out one ear and out the other. Meanwhile, you're destroying the internal workings of your vehicle because you don't believe something. You'll let your vehicle be all shot to hell. Some of you guys are funny. But the thing about this is, you think that they're telling you this to sell you something? Folks, let me tell you what they're doing. Let me tell you exactly what they're doing. Did you know that it costs you money not to have this product? Every time you go fill up your gas, it's going to cost you up to $40 by not having them, because you're going to overpay by $40. Every time you don't have a bottle, it could cost you up to $500 by not having a bottle, because number one, it's going to make your gas last. Number two, it's going to increase your miles per gallon. You'll be able to drive longer and farther between fill-ups. Number two, it's going to increase your horsepower. You got these cars with these nice engines, and you think that you're getting all of the engine has to offer? You're not. Put this in your car, at least 2 treatments. Let it go 2 treatments, because you're not going to, you're not going to get a miracle thing by 1 treatment. So you're going to get 2 treatments, and when you put it in your vehicle, that thing is going to roar and purr like a lion. So you'll be able to open up your horsepower. You're going to increase your performance, and it's going to clean out your engines and pistons. So if you really want to know what this stuff does, let me pull up a little list of detergents right here. Now, I've done this several times, but maybe some people are going to share this video, and they're going to share this video. They need to see this. So let me pull this up so you guys know. Give me 1 second, and I'm going to pull this up for you, and I'm going to show you right here on this live what this does, what everything in this does. Plus, it's on our fact sheet. We do have corporate testimonials. Again, we had a company that saved $17 million a month using this product on their commercial mining vehicles. $17 million. And you've seen Candace put this in her Bentley, her Mercedes. You're gonna see me when I get mine. Oh my gosh! I mean, I'm gonna do a video. If it's good enough for mine, it's good enough for yours, because I'm going to be putting this in vehicles that cost well over $500,000 for 1 vehicle. You'll see that. Don't worry. You'll see it. You'll see it. I'm going to pull out the whole fleet, and you're going to see me put this in every last one of our vehicles. We have one of our most expensive vehicles that we own is a Rolls-Royce Phantom that retails over $475,000. You think that I'm going to play around with putting some in a vehicle that costs more than a freaking house? But that's one thing you're going to see on my video. I'm going to put it in all my cars. You're going to see me do this because I know that it's going to increase my fuel economy. I know it's going to extend the life of those cars. I know it's going to keep me from going to a mechanic. If you ever took a Rolls Royce to a mechanic, you want to know what the bill of that is? You don't even want to know. So we want to keep from paying that. Let me just kind of show you guys what it will do for your vehicles, really quickly while I got you here. And so let me pull this up here and I'm going to share my screen. Give me some time to switch. I know I got to play switcheroo here. Where is my screen at here? There we go. Okay, let me share. Share screen. There we go. Okay. So let's take a look at this. Number one, it removes harmful deposits from fuel pumps, injectors, and throughout the fuel system. What does ethanol do? It puts harmful deposits in your fuel tank, right? It lubricates lubricating agents. It provides lubrication to pistons, fuel pumps, injectors, reducing friction and prolonging the working life of the engine. Fuel stabilizer prolongs the life of stored fuel, ideal for seldom used equipment. Polymerization, retardant, and suppressants reduces sludge buildup in fuel with plug filters. Rust and corrosion inhibitors. It prevents the tank and fuel system corrosion caused by oxidation and condensation. Water demulsifiers. It helps remove the water from fuel. This is very important. This is separating the water from your gas so that you're getting pure gas that goes and fuels that engine. And then our patent that we have, probably the most important component in this entire thing, and we have a patent on it, and it's won a Nobel Prize for this, this is a organometallic compound. It's a catalyst that ignites the fuel at a lower temperature. And again, compared to your hair, Candace compared it to hair. So when you put too much heat to your hair, what happens? Ladies, you know what happens. So again, it ignites the fuel at a lower temperature, providing a longer, more complete burn of your fuel. This causes the fuel to be used more efficiently, providing improved fuel economy and less wasted fuel out through the exhaust, which reduces emissions, and the organometallic compound burns more of the available BTUs of fuel. It reduces friction from pistons, pumps, and injectors, which will ultimately wear down the engine, therefore prolonging the engine life. Now, I don't know what more statistics you need other than, hey, I want to see, I want to come and see proof. But that's everything it will do. So when you have this liquid gold in your car, number one, it's gonna put more money back in your pocket every time you pump gas. Number two, one bottle could save you up to $500 or more. So again, basically, if you buy a bottle, and I'll tell you what this costs, no bones about it. If you spend if you were to put $59 in an ATM machine and you got $500 back, how often would you do it? You do it every time, wouldn't you? So literally, you're going to put $59 in your over the life of your car because it has 16 fill-ups, and you're going to save $500 in gas that you have to pay out. That's exactly how this works. Pretty simple. So let me see. Mark said, when I did the sniff test, the first thing I wanted to know is, would the company jeopardize their entire reputation selling a product that doesn't work? Common sense tells me absolutely not. And so, again, this company has a vast history. And again, this makes common sense. So, folks, that's kind of some news and everything I want to share with you as well. And then also, from a team's perspective, I just want to shout out to everyone on the team. If you joined us, you're partnering with me, or you're partnering with anyone on our team, first thing we want to do is we want to just say congratulations and welcome to you. And so far, my upline is Candace Bird Davis, who has had vast success in this company, and she delivers some great, impactful information that's good for us. But also, our team is literally taking on a life of its own. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm actually going to form a more direct team name. So a name that you guys can be proud of. So if you want to drop some hints below in this chat of a team name, we're going to form a team name, because I'm actually going to be doing some individual stuff with you guys as well. And we're going to have a sub team. We're still going to be part of Candace's team. But again, we've grown a personality of our own. We have some leaders in here, leaders such as Mark, such as Talmadge, such as Eva, so many others I can't name. And this team is growing extremely fast. And again, I want to make sure everyone is getting recognition. I want to make sure everyone is being welcome. And I want to make sure it's not overshadowed by a group that's too big. Candace has an amazing group. It's a lot of people in that group, but I want to make sure that that we have the capacity to at least extend those individual recognition. I want to recognize people for what they're doing. I want to recognize people for the testimonials. And also I want to form our group so we can do some really cool things, some cool training on, how to promote this as as something that a commercial company will want to partner you with. And FYI, Candace kind of told me something. I really can't share it, but we're going to have some things, more packages for commercial clients. Some of you guys are going to be able to really with that 50% commission on some of the packages we're going to have, because commercial clients, they're not going to be wanting to buy no 1-2 bottles. They ain't going to be wanting to buy no 10 bottles. They're going to want a freaking gallon. They're going to want like gallons of this thing. They're going to want pallets of this stuff. And so you can actually make money off that sale. And one thing I always say about a business model, if you can do it with customers, great. If you can get commercial customers, that is how you build a 6-figure to 7-figure business with commercial clients, because commercial clients, money is not an issue. Commercial clients don't care literally about volume. They want to know if they can get a benefit out of it. If they can get a benefit, they'll spend it. So we'll show you how to get those commercial clients. We'll show you how to approach a commercial client. We'll show you how to, be professional. We're going to have flyers towards it. We're going to have an entire portfolio built towards it with testimonials. So a lot of great things on this team. So I will be forming a new Facebook group, and I will have a team name I'm going to say probably by Saturday. So when I come on here Saturday, there will be a new team name. I'm going to force myself to think of it, and we're going to announce it on Saturday. If you have some suggestions, drop them in the Facebook group if you're part of our team. If you want to be part of our team, drop your suggestions as well, because you never know. Maybe you see value in this and you want to join a team that's going to rock and roll. And folks, we are rocking and rolling. As you see, I'm giving updates every single day through my Facebook and through my YouTube. So you will not miss any updates. I want to be very vocal about the updates. And also, don't forget, I know we're talking about Fuel Factor, but our company does amazing other things as well. I did a presentation yesterday to show you how well our company does with the hemp products. We are out of 22,000 companies that applied for the U.S. hemp seal. Our company, they only approved 25 of those 22,000. 25. Our company was one of the 25. So again, amazing products as far as CBD go. If you want to check out that on our site, visit the person who shared with you Fuel Factor. Check out the site. You may want to try CBD for the first time. It does have some great benefits. They have a buy one, get one sale. This sale ends today. So you buy one, they're going to give you another one extra. Some of this stuff is $99. So some of you guys, if you buy one thing that costs $99, you're going to get the other $99 thing for free. So you're literally paying $100 for something that costs $200. So again, they got the BOGO sale going on. Make sure you take advantage of that. And not to mention, we're going to have a new Facebook group coming up. We're going to have another Telegram group. This will be my particular private group where I share everything I have on there. We're going to have some cool training. We're going to have some phone training. We're going to have some commercial training. We're going to have some commercial documents. We're going to have a testimonial group, remember? So you guys that take your pictures and everything, you can put them in. I'm going to make a fan page for Fuel Factor X where you can come in and share your testimonials. And when customers find us, they can be part of our group and see real testimonials, because some customers are going to be skeptical, which I don't know why, because when they go to the gas station, they're not skeptical of putting 15% ethanol in their car, which is going to tear it to pieces. But anyway, we're something that's going to save everyone. So I haven't got mine yet. You will know, because when I get mine, I'm going to do an epic unboxing, and I'm going to share it with you guys. I'm going to talk about what came in the unboxing. Also, if you want to follow me, I am on TikTok as well. I'll be doing some TikToks. I'm on Facebook, as you know. I'm on YouTube, and I'm also on Snapchat and Instagram. So I'll be posting to all those platforms as well. So let me see. Eve said she'd love, yep, commercial training is coming. Trust me, I'm going to get together maybe with Candace and we'll do a dual one. Tommy says rock and roll, team rock and roll slogan. We make it happen. That's my suggestion. Okay. We'll take that in consideration. So we'll take a lot of suggestions. I'll mix that with my own. I actually like that a little bit. So we'll do a logo, team logo and everything. So I'll get my artists and everything to literally design a team logo and everything. So we're going to have everything branded. We're going to have it rocking and rolling. So let's go here. How does this product rank with other fuel savings products? Well, Tony, I can tell you that off the bat. There is no other product on this planet that comes even close, because no other product on this planet actually has the same patent that we do. The organometallic compound that we have, no other product has. So if I'm just being honest with you, this isn't a class by itself. It's basically like comparing, if you want to talk about in terms of comparison, it's like comparing a Pinto to a Rolls Royce. This is no comparison, right? They both drive, but it's no comparison. So as far as the other products, you can eliminate a lot of other products that you find in AutoZone or in any other auto stores, because you'd have to buy 7 or 8 products just to get all the uses that this has. And then on top of that, those products are not going to increase your miles per gallon that you get. And then there's also a pill out there, and people say, how does the pill compare? The pill and this are completely 2 different things. The delivery system is different. This is more instant. And again, I'm not going to talk anything bad about a pill because I don't believe in cutting down somebody else's tree to make mine stand taller. But again, there's differences in the pill and this. If you want to see a video, I actually did an extensive video of the difference between the 2. It's on my YouTube channel. You can check it out. But trust me, Tony, we have no competition. We're the only product of its class. There's nothing that can compare with this. And so when you present this product, we have over up to 30 years of research of this product working. No other product on the market, we're talking 30 years, has that type of industrial testimonials, consumer testimonials. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna give you one little thing here in this product that we have. In this product, we have 65 million hours of use. We have over 2.5 billion miles driven on this product. And so, hey, that's the big difference. Eva says no comparison. She's right. One says the fuel treatment system, no other product. Yep, no other product does what we do. And we have that in writing. As a matter of fact, the government would not have awarded us that patent if we were like any other product. So because we were so different and we were in a class by ourselves, the United States government said, hey, here's a patent, because nothing else could do what the component in this product could do. So you don't get a patent when other products do the same that you do, because there's no need for a patent. You only get a patent when your product does something unique that other products does not do. And that is why we were awarded the US patent. Mark says, I'm going to keep saying it until people understand how powerful this is. There is no other product in this category that offers 100% money back guarantee. That's putting your money where your mouth is. And Mark is right. Who else is going to offer you a 60, let me repeat this again. I said it earlier, 60-day empty bottle money back guarantee, and a $2 million insurance policy attached to the product to protect you even further. Now, when you put that ethanol in your tank and your engine messes up, you think the government's going to reimburse you? No, because they know that's going to destroy your vehicle. That's why they don't offer any type of protection. We know by proof and by history that this is going to protect and clean your vehicle. And so we offer insurance policy on this as a backup, because actually we don't even do it as a backup. We do it as a sign to show that we have so much faith in this product that we'll give you a free engine if it messes it up. We'll buy you another car if it messes it up. No one else has that confidence. And so I like that. So with that said, folks, I'm not going to keep that. This live is 30 minutes longer than I wanted to be. I actually wanted to do it for 10 minutes, but you guys just be making me just come out with all this stuff here with passion. So, hey, look, share this video. It's 30 minutes. I know, if someone is skeptical, let them watch this video. The news is in this video. And with that said, folks, thank you so much for, all you guys are doing. Shout out to Mark, Talmadge, Eva, everyone on the team. You guys are doing a fantastic job of just being visible, showing this. If there's anything I can do to help you, if you need 3-way calls, if you need to connect me with someone, definitely do it. I'm going to put out more and more content, so you can just hit the share button. I'm going to create more and more flyers. And again, we have our Tuesday opportunity call every Tuesday at 8 o'clock. So make sure you bring people this Tuesday. We present 247.com is where they can go and they can register. And I'm going to present. I'm going to sell them. All you got to do is get them there. So again, you get them there. Let me do the rest of the work, and you make the money. You ain't seen nothing yet. We just getting started, folks. We are just getting started. I've only been in this company for, I think is it now? Friday will be a week. Let me see what Friday will be a week. Friday will be, when did I start this? I can't even, no, Friday will be, I think, 2 weeks. Yep. Friday will be my second week in the company. And again, we're just getting started. And so I've been running through 10 days. Oh, you're right. It has been 10 days. You're right. So it's 10 days, right, Talmadge? I can't even remember. I've been going so fast. So I've been just going and going and going, helping and helping and helping, getting this out to as many individuals as possible. And so, we'll have a group. We'll have some ways that, we have people that come in, and maybe if they're from your state, if they tell me they're from your state, I'm going to send them over to you. If they're Hispanic, I'm going to send them over to Paula or whoever. So we're going to have this. We're going to have some stuff in Spanish and English. So a lot of stuff coming, a lot of excitement. And again, most of us hadn't gotten our product yet. Some of us have, most of us haven't. Once we get our product, the explosion is going to start. The momentum is going to start. So right now, the momentum is sparking. It's igniting. So you want to get in while we are igniting. You don't want to get in after we start moving forward and moving fast, because you're going to be trying to play catch up with all the training, with all the everything. So, jump in now and be in position, because this is a binary, meaning that, with the binary, a lot of people are going to be joining my team back and forth. And all I've been doing in my binary is putting team members under you. When you join, some of you have joined and you got like 6 people under you, got 7 people under you, got 8 people under you. So again, the binary part, which is on the back end, you can benefit from all the things that I do. You can benefit from all the things that Candace does, all the things that our leaders do. All of that business falls into your business, and you can earn extra money off of our team business. So again, don't hesitate, because that is a key component to our compensation plan. We have the best compensation plan on the planet. I compare it to anyone. No compensation on the planet is as good as this. This compensation plan is very unselfish. The company pays out, it's 2% of everything the company makes is in a global pool. You can qualify to get a piece of everything the company makes along with what you make. 7 ways to get paid, 85% commission structure. Again, that's very, very unselfish, meaning that out of 100% of the commission that you bring in, 85% of it goes back to you. So that's an unselfish compensation plan. I've never seen a compensation plan that giving. As a matter of fact, I was in a company that did one similar. They cut it, selfishly they cut it, because they sometimes companies do that. But this company is a legacy company. It won't cut. It will continue. The owners are very unselfish. I can't wait to meet them one day, and maybe I'll have them on the Zoom. But folks, if I do that, we need to have the Zoom ramped up. But like I said, this is a phenomenal company, phenomenal time to get in, phenomenal product, right time, right place. Everything is in your favor. And just jump on the momentum. Again, you don't have to spend any extra money on websites or anything. I do a little extra stuff. I spend extra money, but that's just me being a marketer. But as a common person, you just buy the product and you get a whole entire e-commerce website with other products, and you get capture pages as well too. So again, this is great for a person that has no experience, no clue what to do. You never sold anything in your life. Hey, this is an easy sale, because all people have to do is step 1, do what they normally do, go to the gas station. Step 2, just put this in before they put their gas in. Step 3, drive their car. And you'll make money every time your neighbor or someone you know goes to the gas station. And people know they pay too much money for gas. People know that they don't have any type of additive in their car that improves their car. And so you don't have to sell that. They know if they don't do something about it, then they're going to have to pay more money. So that's something that you don't have to sell. That's something that the average person already knows. All you are is now you go from a person who is a customer to trying to tell somebody about this. You go from a customer to a problem solver. And so when you join our team, you're going to become a problem solver. And so that's a really supreme thing to do. So I'm getting some ideas from my own words of my team name. So anyway, on Saturday, you'll see me a little bit tomorrow, probably a little late. I got to do a little business tomorrow in my restaurant, but you'll see me on Saturday, and we'll have more updates and everything. And I have a lot of things done, and I will reveal the team name on Saturday. I'm going to give myself a deadline, because again, you got to have a deadline for stuff, or else you just float around your goals. If you don't give your goals a deadline, then you'll never accomplish them. So I give myself a deadline of Saturday to come up with a team name, so we have something that we can be proud of. And some guys, some of you guys, you want to make a t-shirt, and so you want to have a team name that invokes pride, and that invokes a sense of accomplishment, and a sense of legacy as well. So we're going to have something like that as well. But other than that, folks, thank you for coming on. Appreciate you. Go out there, do your testimonials, do your unboxing, and we're going to rock and roll. Thank you, folks. Have a great day.